These people go to school and they get indoctrinated and they think they're smart. You know what you have to do is unlearn the shit you've learned. Then you'll be smart. Sorry, just saying. Just saying. And then literally they literally in front of other people, they allow these things to happen. And they try to tell me I can't go in the hallway because of my voice. And I don't get like everybody here knows, like the people who have integrity, they know this is wrong. But everybody else, for some reason, they've trained themselves to not give a fuck. So when I'm dead, I'm going to make sure that every motherfucker knows. Salinas Valley Post-Acute. Here, I'm just going to practice a few, so you can screen record it if you want to use it for later, okay? Just like send it to the news or something. You know, I have to show you the commercial I made. I made a commercial and it said, do you have a family member that you hate? Send them to Salinas Valley Post-Acute. They'll get no care. Nobody will examine them. Don't worry. They'll have the worst experience of their life. You want your parents to die quickly? Dr. Auerbach and Dr. Connor here to make sure that you die painfully, unless, of course, you're a Norteño or someone that they're family members with. Right? Right, Zoe? Right, Martine? Right, Gloria? You're all family members, right? And then there's Alma. You all violate my rights. You let me die painfully, and you don't seem to think it's important. So that's okay. And this shirt, I swear to God, this is why I try to get 2 of these shirts, because there's not enough fucking days in the week to wear this shirt, because all they care about is fucking money. And then the nurses, some of them are really trying, but if you're trying, then you're mean and do things that are absolutely horrible, then you really need to make up for it, or otherwise I'm going to hate you, and I have the right to. Don't worry, I'll stop hating you when you're dead, or when I'm dead. Sorry, I won't know when you're dead. I won't care, because I'll be gone. But here's the thing, Salinas Valley Post-Acute has allowed me to die. Salinas Valley Post-Acute took my chance at getting a transplant away because they were too lazy to read their emails. Thanks, Reggie. When I'm dead, I would like to make sure that Reggie, Alma, Lakeisha, Ashley, Reggie, I already said, oh, Reggie, Terrence, and I don't care. Hey, Laura, I'm going to find you. I'm going to find you. Even though they refuse to tell me any of the names of the people that abused me, I will find you. For abusing me, for violating my spiritual rights, my godmother is going to report against you too. Hold on, I got to go. I'll be back. I'll be back. Anyway, I just wanted to make that note to say that Salinas Valley Post-Acute killed me. And if you're mad about it, you should probably make a report against Salinas Valley Post-Acute. We don't really have an administrator because he's new, but he flakes on me. He doesn't care if it's life or death. Nobody here does, because they want to convince themselves that nothing else matters but just getting through the day, whatever's easier. Like I said, cowards, cowards. You know how I have the sign that says, do the right thing when no one is watching? You should probably do the right thing when people are watching too. Just saying, you're being investigated and all of you guys are acting like idiots. Like you forget what fucking like any of your fucking job is. Dereliction of duty. Hi, Linda, I know you know. You've seen my emails? Yeah, they haven't. The nurse, did you hear what happened? Or you read my email? My latest one, I want, Linda, can you do me a favor? If I have to go to the hospital, release all of those emails. Release all of them publicly. And Susie, I want everything. You guys talk to Susie, because when I'm gone, all that stuff could go into a movie. And that's what my plan was. Or if she has like a series, because I thought she was doing a series with this, then it's absolutely perfect. So I'm trying to record things for it for the future. And that's why I'm saying that I'm going to be giving my passwords out. I'm giving her my passwords. Yeah, everything. If I have to go to the emergency room, boom, take it all out. Every single person that works here, and Abel Garcia, you can leave him in there. Jeremy can be left in there. Everybody knows who those people are. But any patients other than Crystal, I guess people know Crystal, but cover any patient's names. That's the only thing, is redact the patient's names. Redact anything that would give personal information about it, but you can give out full names of the people who work here, because if they didn't want to be connected to this, then they wouldn't be working here. You know, hold on, I gotta text Jeremy's aunt real quick. Hold on. I'm so frustrated. I'm so frustrated. Like it doesn't, like, do you notice? Look at the room. Do you see how different it is? What happened to your chin? You fall? It's healing. I just didn't see it. Maybe when you fell. Are your pants inside out, lady? Are they inside out? It's okay. They still look good. You don't see it. Well, obviously. It doesn't really show. The only reason I looked at it because I was really close. It looks really good with that sweater. Where'd you get that sweater? It's cute. Was this from my, it was from my grandma, huh? That looks like something my grandma would wear. I think it came from, it's cute. Well, we better take a picture of you later to send it to her because she enjoys seeing it. Looks like there's another metalhead in here. I said, it looks like there might be another metalhead in here. No, I just used his sweatshirt. It had the metalhead writing. I didn't recognize the band, but hi, everybody. I'm trying really hard to be positive, like really, really hard. But this person has it's like they can betray you when your life is on the line and then not even care. And the fact that it's Monday and I still can't, I know I'm going to go through a whole week of being ignored. And then they just go and act like I'm crazy. Well, if I'm crazy, then why is all my paperwork showing that I'm dying? They just don't bother on doing that. Like, I'm trying to calm down. My heart rate is so high, but if they don't treat my pain, they don't respond to anything, and they're obstructing my ability to get hospice. They don't care. It really disappoints me. And then they try to say, oh, you don't like anyone? Yeah, why would I? Like, am I supposed to like people that are killing me? And yeah, it's fucking practically murder to make it so I don't have a chance at a transplant. But nobody cares. It's not urgent or anything. That's what I deal with every fucking day. I've called the police on the nursing home. Why don't you try? You want to call and tell them all the shit they're doing? I think you should call APS because I've got there's like a couple nurses and some CNAs, and they're actually like nurses that matter. So I hope they call. I know I've got some other people calling too. Hold on. Hold on one second. I got to tell her who's calling, and you can't hear about it. Sorry. She really, it pisses me off when I'm struggling. You can hear how much I'm struggling to breathe, and they try to make it about me doing something wrong. Don't they realize they're just making me have to repeat myself? Yeah. And if someone's talking and they're saying something and then you want to make it about me yelling, do you not understand if that's all that my voice will do? Like, if I'm dying, and this is how bad this nursing home is that I'm literally dying and I get mistreated by almost everybody. And the people I used to trust, they go and they do shit. They hang out with fucking gang members and fucking criminals. And I'm sorry, maybe these people are used to it. I'm used to San Jose. Yeah, I'm used to it. But I'm not used to being like in such close proximity with so many losers at the same time. Sorry, don't feel bad. Hi, Matronista. Sharon, why do you stalk me? Is it that you care about me? You wanted to tell me I was delusional. So you still think I'm just delusional? Yeah, it's okay. I'm still wondering what it's going to feel like and what I'm supposed to do while I'm dying. Like, since I don't get a respiratory therapist, I guess I just don't get to know what's going to happen because my lungs don't open and close anymore. Look, Linda, my lungs don't even look. I mean, okay, I'm shaking, but when and I was trying to show the nurse and my boobs started shaking and I'm like, that's not it. I'm not trying to but and then my stomach, I showed all y'all, look, that shit's fucked. That's a hernia. And then I can't get surgery on. I have 4 hernias, but I can't get surgery. Because guess what? Oh yeah, nobody cares to respond to anything I say. They're going to wait until I'm dead. Either that or they want to be bitter towards me and hold grudges when they're literally judging me by the way that I'm talking instead of the words that I'm saying. What would you do? What would you do if your lungs were shutting down and you were surrounded by a bunch of people that were circling fucking, I want to say they're like sharks, but they're mentally challenged sharks. So they're sorry, I'm just imagining these people doing that. I'm just imagining them trying to do anything. They had to literally get that machine so they could fit Jeremy.
So they had to get Jeremy?
What? Yeah, that machine is here because it's the only one that could pick Jeremy up. Well, because he wasn't using the other one because they dropped him in it. Yeah, my records are in the emails. They won't even look. And I asked the administrator, why don't you call, Linda, why don't you call? And the thing is I can't get them my information because if I email the people that I'm supposed to talk to, they don't respond. So there's nothing I can do on that regard. But yeah, the records are in there and he didn't even listen to my breathing. And what do you think's going to happen after my lungs don't vibrate and they don't open and close? Do you think I'm gonna magically get better while nobody does anything? I don't care. I'm gonna embarrass these people. They're embarrassing themselves, but I'm gonna make sure they're famous. But by the way, yeah, Linda, even my records, I don't care. You can put my records out there too. That's the thing. My records that you have, they actually show things. And the records that I have shown to multiple doctors. So I think doctors know more than the dumbasses here. And they know more than Dr. Auerbach or Dr. Khan. Dr. Khan wouldn't do an exam. I asked him 3 times. I don't know if any of you guys were watching that. I can't find the recording. It might have gotten erased. I didn't really plan on it, but I am planning now. I will never have a meeting with them without recording it because they lie every time. He told me this time, he said he would help me with hospice. Does it seem like anybody is aware that I need hospice? Because every time they say, yeah, nobody's treating me like I'm going to be dying. Not at all. In fact, I don't know why. I don't know how they become so dumb. I think it's Dr. Auerbach. If Dr. Auerbach is going to train everybody not to listen to me and to let me die, then I'm going to speak every fucking minute until I do. You think I don't, you think I didn't mean it when I said that I would scream the word abuse until it stopped? Yeah, I don't have, the thing is these people don't even have the wherewithal or the fucking, the will or the drive to do things. You have to understand, if I'm spending more time working than they are, and they have to understand, it's personal. It's fucking personal when your fucking organs don't work. And the fact that my lungs don't open and close anymore is a fucking problem. And the fact that the doctor didn't listen is a fucking problem. And the fact that every single person in this building will ignore me and act like I'm not fucking going through this. And then I have to suffer through the horrible pain that nobody stands up for me. Nobody reports it. You can't call yourself a caregiver if you watch people die and do nothing. You can call yourself a fraud. And I'll meet you on the motherfucking other side, bruh. Yeah, I know, that's what the physical therapist said. Well, he said, you're pretty cool. I don't want you to die. It's okay. And I asked my mom, I said, well, if I'm gonna die, Mom, why don't you try to fight for me so I don't have to be in so much pain? And she's like, that will really stress people out. Oh my God, sorry, Mom, it'll stress you out. I forgot not to talk to you. Yes, it is ageism. And the thing is that I have been sick longer than most of the old people because I've been in bed since 2006. So if my lungs shut down, they don't give a fuck. Neither does Jeremy, but he can suck a dick, I don't care. I always tell people that the reason I don't feel as bad is because I'm not dickmatized, you know? Like, when you're not in love with that person and there's no, like, sexual tension or anything, I guess it's a lot easier. Just saying. Because the minute we broke up, I started thinking about my other exes. Because I was like, oh, I need love. Like, this motherfucker doesn't love. He uses. Anyway, I can't stay on for very long. I know I'm going to meet with his aunt, and she's supposed to come talk to somebody, but it doesn't appear that there's anybody that's willing to do anything. Every time I say something or I spread a word, and before I get to say a word, even if they don't know me, they already are ignoring me. And I wanted to see if maybe the people right next to my door could report this abuse, but they would rather, and that's the thing that hurts me, is you guys don't want me to be mad at you. What do you expect? What do you expect? Would you be mad if you were dying and no one paid attention? Yeah, my mom's not a mom. The thing is that the fact that they literally don't open anymore. And you could look at my chest and you will see they don't fucking open anymore. And the nurse that I have right now, don't ask for her. She's fucking having her period or something. Like permanently. Honey, all the numbers are like all over my page. I keep reposting them and reposting them and reposting them. Which, not like, hold on. I can't do that right now. Can you try to look and see on my page? Because I keep some of those things, if you just scroll to the bottom. Just scroll to the bottom. Maybe I should put it in my pinned video, or I wrote all this stuff about Susie in the movie and everything. Maybe I should pin it at the top. Like, pin it with my pinned videos so people know where to call. Like, people fucking, the thing that's the hardest right now is the fact that they have been so manipulative, and then acting like nothing's happening to me is fucking the meanest thing ever, when clearly, it's like we find out what's going on and then no one's there. I'm like, damn, it took me 8 years to find this out. And then everyone's fucking too busy fucking giving the fucking murderers extra care, right, Abel? So maybe someone should look into the murderers in this building. Maybe they should look into the medication, right, Dr. Auerbach? Maybe you should think about what you're doing instead of targeting people who aren't doing something. Why don't you target the people who are? Like Abel Garcia. When I tried to ask him for help, he told me to take a deep breath. I'll be fine. Is that so, Abel Garcia? When you want to keep bullying me? And I'm going to keep repeating the fact that Salinas Valley Post-Acute protects criminals. They protect criminals. They allow them to do whatever they want. They look the other way. Sorry, I'm really sick, honey. Like my shoulder blades, like everything is tightening. And the fact that the fucking nurse was like, you're having an emergency, go to the hospital. Like, bitch, you're supposed to do your job. That's why I can't. I can't go to the hospital because they don't give me my records, and the hospital's not going to have my records. So I'm just going to end up being sent right back because nobody thinks about the big picture because it's not their job. Because who cares? I'm the one dying. So who cares? I don't get pain control. I vomit all my meds. I don't have fucking the ability to keep them down. I can barely swallow them. But who fucking cares? Because the doctor's not willing to listen. He didn't do an exam. He didn't listen to my breathing. I'm doing fine. And thank you, Colin, Sawyer, Lawson, for being the worst brothers ever. You abandoned me and you abandoned Holly. At least when I'm over on the other side, I can be with my real sibling. We might not be related, but she's the only motherfucker who had my back when you guys were sitting around acting like God knows what, smoking weed, drinking beer, being an asshole, using women. Not all of you, just there back and forth. At least my cousins are nice to me, but my mother's going around lying about me, and then she acts like, poor me. Yeah, me being sick is a reason for her narcissist ass to fucking get attention and drain people of energy. The fact that I can't even get anyone to do anything, the fact that they don't find it important to listen to my lungs. I have been neglected for so fucking long. And they're going to keep doing it because they don't like the way my voice sounds instead of recognizing that it's my lungs. My lungs shutting down, I don't get pain control. I don't get a fucking respiratory therapist. I don't get anything because it's obvious I should die painfully. It's my fault. It's my fault because I speak up too much. Therefore, they don't like it. So I'm going to speak up in the hallway. And they can sit around and be crybabies if they want. But you don't get to kill me and then sit around and do nothing. Salinas Valley Post-Acute killed me. Salinas Valley Post-Acute didn't give a shit. The people who work here who will walk right by when my light's on, and they will treat other people like they have more importance. See how sweet? She practically kisses her on the forehead. But for me and the other women who call them whores and bitches and stuff, they go, oh, honey, oh, honey. What's that? You're killing me. You're ruining my life. I'm so threatening. I'm the bad guy. Clearly, it's me. It's my fault for being mad because, 8 years of dying by yourself without pain control, that's just something I should just be able to handle, right? Just like, I don't know, they should be able to handle doing their job. But that's a fantasy. That's a fantasy. See, and if they have family members, the family members will get more time than I do in an entire month. Yeah, they don't care. And look, I'm telling you, they literally give more social time. I will watch them talking to people socially, and they spend more time socially talking to people who from outside than they do on me at all. They skip my side, usually. Yeah, I'm not a patient. I'm a burden for dying, and it's my fault. Sorry, guys, it's my fault for dying so loud. But you guys have to know that you're all murderers for taking away my chance at having a fucking transplant. And you're also, if you know about my abuse and you did nothing about it, then you're fucking part of it too. All of you. I don't care. I'm not doing this to guilt trip them. I'm doing this to teach them a goddamn lesson. Because the next time they have a patient like me, then they'll know how to deal with it. And you could just fucking say sorry like a normal fucking person. Instead of fucking acting like this isn't really happening. Yeah, they're all complicit. They're complicit, and they are attached to, and they know that I have lost my chance at a transplant, and so they are part of it. And to me, that might as well be fucking murder. And it's torturous, so it's not like a fast murder. It's like literally torturing me. And Dr. Auerbach and Dr. Khan don't even let me speak. They didn't listen to my breathing once. I don't get a respiratory therapist, and I have like 6 different diseases that I'm eligible for it. And I'm gonna speak my mind until the day I die, and if you don't like it, I don't care. Do you think we can fix my hair when we have a second? It looks pretty stupid. It's not a big deal though, because it's not dreadlocks yet. We don't have that situation yet. I feel kind of like trapped inside. Oh, I like your little frogs. I like your little frogs. I like frogs. I'm a dork. My hairbrush? It could be in there's something over my sock drawer, or it could be in, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It could be, it's right there. It's in that little box, like above where your hand is. Yeah, it's up. Yeah, there you go. I don't know where the other one is though.
You want me to braid your hair?
Like this in braid? Sure. Thank you. Anything to help me. You know, sometimes even just like cleaning up and stuff just can make you feel better. And I just don't feel safe taking a shower because I'm afraid that, well, I'll get in so much pain that I'll have to go to the hospital. And I don't want to go to the hospital naked. That's literally one of my fears. Like, it bothers me that they don't understand. Like, when I say that this is my voice, I wish I had I could just press a button and make it talk for me. Because it's been going on for a long time where they're Jeremy can say whatever he wants. I just wish it would end already. Like, I feel like I'm in the worst nightmare. And then when people can't expect me not to be upset when I'm going through the same thing over and over and over, and nobody stops it and they see it. Like, why is it that I'm spending time trying to stop things that they aren't? I'm gasping so much more, and I have a headache. I just can't believe the doctor wouldn't even let me talk, but I guess I should believe it. I guess it's normal to just pretend that nobody needs help. I'm not sure how anybody doesn't understand that it's 1,000% the fault of the person refusing to treat the patient. Fuck you, Dr. Auerbach. Fuck you, Dr. Khan. Fake-ass doctors. You'd never last in a real hospital. You know you'd never last in a real hospital. And Dr. Auerbach, I believe you're a spoiled brat who doesn't know anything about perspective. And I don't think, and when you tried to tell me that I should learn how to deal with, I should just learn how to deal with my situation differently. Well, considering you're a spoiled brat who doesn't have to do anything and doesn't even do his job, why the fuck would you know anything about suffering? You're the one refusing to give me pain control while my lungs are shutting down. And you're going to talk about to me that I need to deal with it differently? No, I think you need to deal with your job differently. Like, actually do it. Matthew Joel Auerbach. I want his name when I die to be synonymous with neglect. If you hear about nursing homes in the future, you're going to know who Matthew Joel Auerbach is. I will repeat your name over and over and over again, so when I die, everyone will fucking know who you are. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure I don't show my CNA's face. Yeah, the doctors are going to get away with it. They're getting away with it. Like, for some reason, they don't have to do an exam. They don't have to listen to my lungs. That's fucking bullshit. That's basic kindergarten shit. Even the kids in my preschool class knew that you have to do that part. You know, when they pretend and play doctor? Yeah, they have more sense than the actual doctors. And like, the thing is I'm tired of fucking coddling people, and I'm tired of having to make them feel okay. And I'm tired of trying to fucking make people feel better when they have no reason or right to feel better than I do when I'm sitting here suffering. Oh, just because they can't see it, I guess it doesn't exist. Also, it's kind of fucked up to make fucking certain people watch me die like this when they have family who has it. That is so freaky that my lungs don't even fucking move. They don't, like, the bottom half doesn't even move anymore. And, like, I'm not sure what happens when you die. Like, that's, like, a big thing I've been thinking about is I don't know what happens. And I don't know, like, I've thought about it, and I know I've done all the right things, and I'm not trying to harm anybody. At least I'm not a murderer like Dr. Auerbach and Dr. Khan. Oh, are you going to refuse to help me because I call you a murderer? Well, you are a murderer. And if you ignore me, in 2021, I had signs, and it already showed in 2021, in 2019, in 2023, in 2024. How many times does my lungs have to show that I'm dying before someone pays attention? Is that right? I just have to sit here and let them. And by the way, it's fucking evil. I have so much stuff to do. I don't know what to do. I'm in like a panic because I don't know what's going to happen. I don't get any help. I don't get any answers. They all avoid me and ignore me all day long instead of trying to understand what's happening to me, which is insane. Which I fully blame Jeremy for a giant part of my treatment, because if he was there, they wouldn't be fucking threatening me. But he would be threatening me, but you know, that's the reason I stayed with him. I didn't leave him because he protected me from the gang people. Because he was one of them. And people think I don't know anything. It's fucking ridiculous.
You want me to braid this one?
Sure, then it will make me less hot, probably.
You want braiding?
If you want, if you think it will be good. If not, if you don't have time, it's okay. Either way. But if we can spray some hairspray on my, just to make sure I don't look so much bad. What, you just had to go get some tissues?
I bought you tissue.
Well, I'm not crying anymore, but thank you. I'm sure I will again. Watch out, someone's behind you, but I don't know if they're coming this way. Watch out. Here, I'm gonna go this way. I'll see you later. Thank you. That was really sweet, Crystal. Crystal brought me a box of tissues. I don't know. Sorry. Don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. I'll find it. Oh wait, is it? No, that's not spray. That's room spray. I hate every time I go out there. I have to have something happen. I feel really gross. I don't think that it matters whether I live or die. Some of these people are really nice, but they're like, I'm actually really shy, so like the fact that they bully me so much, it like gives me so much anxiety. I gotta go. I don't want to do this anymore. And the fact that I don't have that much support, like I have people that are supporting, but I don't have people that I really feel like I can just sit and talk to. And then people bully me every fucking day, not knowing anything I'm going through, not thinking about it. And then the doctors are too stupid to listen to me. I don't want to die this way. I don't want to die this way. Aren't you supposed to not? I spend $1,300 a month to live here, and they won't answer any of my questions. And my fucking family members are fucking frauds. Nobody's doing anything to help me. I've been telling them from the beginning I'm being abused. And they all want to act like I'm fucking doing something wrong. No. You know what? I'm responding to being abused. And I'm allowed to fucking talk. I'm allowed to talk. Here's the thing. I know that this is a path not everyone has taken. To have Lyme disease and to try to get hospice is hard enough, but to have people in the nursing home trying to keep me from it. They won't give me antibiotics because my nose is all raw too. I'm trying to read it, honey. I'm just... Yes, well, and I'm always telling you. But